Breaking news, my lovely people. Of course, in today's video, I am going to be reacting to Latto and Nicki Minaj. So at this moment on social media, they are now dragging Latto because she came for the queen, Nicki Minaj. Of course, some people, they have been trying to accuse Nicki Minaj, for saying that, she has not been helping, some other female, in the music industry. And she has been in the game for many, many, many years. So some people have been coming for her, they have been coming for this lady. And you can clearly see that Nicki Minaj at this moment, she is like breaking into pieces. And at this moment, she is not keeping quiet. She is going after them as well, Anyway, so according to some people there in the United States of America, so Nicki Minaj, she was like, I think that Nicki Minaj was just like, trying to point out, she was like giving out some points, because some people have been saying that, no, Nicki Minaj, why is it that she haven't yet even won, a Grammy? Of course, the person that doesn't like her, Cardi B, she has won, a Grammy. And of course, this lady, they don't like each other, but at one point, they did collaborate together. It's always like that, in music industry. I just think that maybe Nicki Minaj, she has to be very smart when it comes to these ladies, because they are going to continue treating her the way she, they're going to treat her, like as if she's like irrelevant. You understand? Even though when you look at Nicki Minaj, even up to now, they are like always, like body shaming her. But when you just like look at her, she is still, even outshining them, Maybe at this moment, they want her to be gone. Allegedly. So, I don't even know why this young lady, she's always like giving an opinion concerning Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj, and Latto, they were throwing, some dirty tweets at each other. And it's looking very, very bad on social media. More special for Latto. Because at one time, Latto, she was like looking towards Nicki Minaj. She always used to say that Nicki Minaj, inspired her a lot. And I just think that maybe Latto, she just, since she just like since she collaborated with Maria, and I think that the music did very well. So that's the reason I think she got a lot of confidence that now, she, at this moment, she can know. She's like trying to, to outshine Nicki Minaj. But, it's not like looking good for her because they are now dragging her on social media. And of course, some other people, they are coming for Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj, she gave out a statement on social media saying that I have no problem when being moved out the rape category, as long as we are all being treated fairly. If Super Freak Girl has 2 billion views, move out rape, they does Big Energy. Nicki Minaj stated. Yeah, of course, I think Energy is Latto's music. Then she went on saying that anyone who said different is simple a Nicki hater or a troll. I actually love to see a most street record win, male or female. Yeah, that's Nicki Minaj stated that. And then Latto responded saying that, ciao, I can't even win for losing. All this award, nomination, I can't even celebrate. And then Nicki Minaj went on saying that the Barbz need to petition to get Nicki Minaj some rehab. And this is I think it's Azealia Bank. Yeah, Azealia Bank, she's always, I don't know why Azealia Bank, she's always like, chiming in or jumping in people's problem, because she's always like inserting herself, in people's problem. Because at this moment, I do believe that, she's like looking for, maybe she wants to be like, to become irrelevant, because she has been irrelevant on social media. Nobody has been talking about, is it Iggy Azalea Banks, something like that, sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrongly. So she went on social media saying that the Barbz need to petition to get Nicki Minaj some rehab and mental health services through the Grammy Music Cars program, she stated. And she went on saying that it's becoming horrible, clear that this woman needs serious help because this level of anger is not normal at all. And then she went on stating that it's getting scary watching her. Yes, I don't know if I should just like try to, because she's like always like cussing. She's always like using some cussing word. Yeah, I'll try to skip some other words. Like this with a child in tow. Like imagine how lonely and confused her kid feels hearing her scream and no, this is not good. I don't know why she's always, let me just stop there. I don't know why is it that this lady, every time when Nicki Minaj, she is like going back and forth, with one of these female raper there in the United States of America. Why is it that they have got the audacity, every time to be bringing Nicki Minaj's children? I have never seen, like when they are like going for Cardi B, talking about Cardi B's children. They're not always doing that. But why is it that they have got the audacity? Every time when they talk about Nicki Minaj, they are always like talking about her child. I do believe that whether it's Cardi B, whether it's Nicki Minaj, for me, this is just like my opinion, guys. I do believe that just like the way Nicki Minaj she has stated, I do believe that everybody should be treated equally. But when you look at the favor that they're always like giving, Cardi B, that's the reason why, Nicki Minaj, she's always like trying to defend herself. There's nothing wrong, Of course, Cardi B, she deserves her win. But I do believe that at this moment, Nicki Minaj, she is fighting for the same rights that Cardi B she's like getting. She has to get treated the same way that Cardi B is getting treated. That's the way I believe, I just think that something is not right, I just think that maybe, they're like trying, to remove Nicki Minaj just like the way she has stated. But I just think that maybe they have to, talent, because when you look at Nicki Minaj, she's very talented. If you see that she has been in the game for 15 decades, it says a lot. At this moment, this young lady, Latto, she's now, body shaming Nicki Minaj. But when you look at her body, that's no different. That's the same thing that Nicki Minaj was like talking about, that you are body shaming me, but you look like somebody who's like 35 years. I caught, guys. I don't know why are they just like bashing each other? For me, I do believe that this Latto of theirs, she's acting childish on social media, because at this moment she did, leak, some message between her and Nicki Minaj. Of course, she also leaked, like an audio between her and Nicki Minaj, which is not good, because you don't take, like an audio private when you are like, in most cases, you have to be very careful when you are like communicating with people. Certain kind of people, you find that when you are like communicating with them on the phone, they are like recording you without even knowing. So I just find it that it's not good, because most of this lady, they're always like doing each other like that, on social media, like bashing each other. When they bash each other, or if they are like having some disagreement, they go on social media and then they start exposing each other's tweets, which is not good. The other thing that I just want to emphasize, guys, whether you do not like Nicki Minaj, stop talking about her child. The child is very innocent. The child knows nothing concerning Latto and Nicki Minaj. Of course, they can bash each other, but guys, let us not try to do those things like favoring, when it comes to Cardi B, you are like protesting. When it comes to Nicki Minaj, why do you do that? Because all of them, they are just like human beings, I just think that it's okay to treat the both of them equally. That's the way I just think, And of course, the both of them, they are like talented in different ways. And of course, you have to understand that it's not everybody who's going to support Cardi B. It's not everybody who's going to support Nicki Minaj. They know the both ladies. I just think that, sometimes, people, they are always like making Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, like to be going at each other, Nevertheless, you can leave your comment concerning Latto. I want to say Latoya. Latto and Nicki Minaj. Do you think that maybe this controversy of theirs is going to hate maybe like some way, because now it's like looking very horrible on social media, because the ladies, they have ended up, unfollowing each other on social media. That's the reason why, when you are like a celebrity, you have to be very careful who you help, because the very same people that you help, they are the same people that turn around, and go against you, because that's the same thing that happened to this. That's the same thing that has been happening to this Nicki Minaj, Every time they are always like talking that Nicki Minaj, she does not want to help some other female ladies who have been in the game. She wants to be the only one who's like always like shining. But look what happened to Nicki Minaj. The moment when she collaborated with Cardi B, look how it ended up. It did not end in a good way. Maybe that's the reason why you see that Nicki Minaj, at this moment, she's always like trying to defend herself. Looking at the way some people have been trying to take advantage of her, because the way this female rapper, the way they are like moving, in the industry, is not looking good. It's not good, because they are trying to take advantage of other people. And Nicki Minaj, she's very aware of that, maybe that's the reason why, she's trying her level best, like to keep a distance, from certain people. Nevertheless, you can leave your comment in the comment section down below, and see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more information concerning celebrity news and trending topic. Bye, my lovely people.